You've been listening to Karen Connect podcast with Deborah Rennell, and we will be here each week to talk about all things childcare leadership. What we're doing here at Karen Connect is developing a community of childcare providers where we get to share the things that we don't normally discuss with our licensors or even one another, and definitely not with our families, our employees, and that type of thing. So we're going to cover all of the subjects. We're also obviously going to offer some training and things that you can use and apply, because otherwise, we would just be sitting around talking or commiserating, and that's not the focus of this community. Our focus is to help you feel empowered in your role as a childcare provider and to ignite that passion that brought you to this role in the first place. So we are trying to develop a community where we can come and we can talk about those families that are using social media because they're unhappy with us. We ask them to leave, or employees, and problems and scheduling, and how do you handle breaks and all of these things. When we come together as a community, it's amazing the ideas that we can share. When I am at events like the NIAC event in Southern California last November, I am amazed at just the amount of information and the generosity of spirit from childcare providers who are willing to share how they've solved this problem or that problem. And we need more of that. We need to not feel like we're out there on this island by ourselves trying to run our childcare programs. And we need to be able to speak freely about the pain points of operating a childcare, as well as the rewards, because we know that there is a mixture of both, but sometimes those pain points can just bury us and it can cause burnout. We hear about burnout about childcare workers all the time. We don't hear as much information about the burnout of the providers themselves, other than to say, there's not enough available slots for children. There's a decline in childcare, and it begs the question, why aren't more people opening childcare programs? Why are existing childcare programs closing or not accepting more children? These are the kinds of things that we want to talk about. It is possible to have a successful program, to make a genuine contribution to your community, but still be authentic to yourself, still have time for yourself. This should not be something where you are having to sacrifice your well-being or the well-being of your family in order to bring something valuable to your community. I hope you'll join us each week when we talk about different subjects and do a deep dive. Looking forward to having you here with us on Karen Connect.